everyone. Hope you're having a good day. This is Jay. Welcome back to the channel. You know, my craft mat is a mess. But I love this mat. Maybe I'll try to find. I like this one because it folds and you can put it away. And I've had it for a while, as you can see. But anyway, thank you for joining me today. I'm going to do a small craft with me. A friend and I are doing a swap. And I'm using these Eileen Hull scoreboard dies. They're the big Sizzix dies, and I love the big Sizzix dies because they're easy to cut. You don't have to do a whole bunch of sandwiches and stuff like that. You just put the die in 2 plates and you're done. So I'm making the tiny box and the tiny books. We have to make 3 of them. And so I had the dies for a while. I haven't used them, so this is my first time using them. So I'm getting used to them. Sometimes getting used to stuff, but that's our trade. So I made 2 of them already, and this was my first one, and I'm going to tie it with this, and I put a little charm on the bottom of it. You open it up, and I put this ribbon on it so it can stay. I'm just kind of, glued it to the back. Inside is the tiny book, and this is how the tiny book looks, and I have this elastic on it, and I made some pages for her to accordion type pages for her to write on, so they all flip out like that, and she can write on them and keep whatever she decides to do inside. So I like how it came out. It didn't take very long to cut it out or make the book or the box. The box doesn't take very long either. So that's my first one. And I used the chipboard to make the box. This second box that I made, I used a little thicker chipboard, and I think the thin chipboard works best. I think I'll have to tie that better, but the thin chipboard works best. So this is the second one, and it's the same thing, just in a different color. Use ribbon once again because I got so much ribbon, I got to use it, and we're using our stash. Use this paper. This is the book with another ribbon on it, so they're not that much different, the books. And this one's not an accordion one. This one I made pages. I put pages in, and I used the elastic to tie the pages in. So these have the flip pages, and they're in there. So that's the way I did that one. And I used a little heavier chipboard on this one to make this one and tie it together. So these were fun to make, and you can make the use the little box for all kinds of things. You can send ephemera, you can do candies, treats. You can use these little boxes for everything. So what I did is I had this file folder, and I decided I was going to make one of the boxes and try using the file folder because I ran out of my cereal box chipboard. So when you cut it out, it comes out this way, and you just fold the scores to make the box. And so you just put your tape. I like how fast you can make this box. I love this little box and how fast it is you can make. So I used my red line tape, and to make it, so I used my red line tape, and all I did was, well, let's put it this way, this one. So I put my tape down. I'm not really good. This red line tape, I've used it on a few projects. But I'm going to tell you, once you get your red line tape down, everybody, as crafters, we all know that this red line tape is just going to stick. It's just going to stick and be ready to just lay down there. So let me brandish this down with this. Get this down there like that. Probably have to do a little. There's my bone folder. My desk is a mess. My desk is a real mess. And I've been having fun trying to do this and just get involved in more things. I'm also involved in another swap where we're going to make, of all things, can you believe it, shakers. Now, if you know me, you know that I cannot make a good shaker to save my soul. But I'm going to try it because it's going to be, you know, it's out of my wheelhouse, and I like to test myself. So tomorrow night I'll come down and practice a few shakers, and we have to make, I think it's 4 of them or something like that. And it's with one of the ladies here on YouTube. She does it, and I did her, you know, one of the other ones that we did when we made, with my scrapbook loft, we made bottle cap. Oh, that wasn't coming up. Let me try it this way. Ooh, that's another thing about this. I always have a hard time getting my red line tape up. Let me see if I could do it better with my pokey tool. Maybe my pokey tool. This is a pokey tool, and it was made by Memory Lane Keepsakes. And I got this one from her. It was so, I like the bees. For some reason, I'm all into bees, and this is kind of bee looking. Look at that, Jay. You're kind of messing that up, but there it is. It came up. Let's see if we can pull it the rest of the way. There. Thank you, pokey tool. So then you just fold these up. Fold it up. Get it in there tight. Press it down. Fold this one up. Press it in there. Fold it up good. Press it down. And there you have your box. Is that not the fastest, cutest little box ever? And then you just decide how you can put magnets to hold it down, or whichever way. I'm into ribbon right now, so I'll probably try to find some ribbon and tie it, because I like ribbon, and I have so much ribbon. But this, isn't that box cute? And it has, you know, it's nice inside, really nice. Quickly made, less than a few minutes. So I already cut out the tiny book, and the die cuts out, not only does it cut out the book, this book, it cuts out the pages too. So I made a little thing here, little piece of elastic, and I'm going to put my pages in by threading them through like a TN. So I just want to thread them through. And I'm going to make one for myself because I think that I could use these in my purse. I'd like to have a little teeny notepad in my purse. So there it is. The pages are in. Pages are in like a TN. You just flip them. Do I have a piece of ribbon? A piece of red ribbon. And then you just tie your ribbon. Bows are not my thing. Tie your ribbon like that, or some beautiful way. I'll tie it beautifully later. Bow tying is not my thing. And then what I had was I wanted to, there, I like that. And then it fits inside your box, and you're ready to go. And it's all done. And then all I have to do is figure out how I want to put this down. I think I'm going to do another ribbon, or I might do a, I forgot to bring my Velcro over, or either I can Velcro it closed, or you can put magnets in it, whichever way works best for you. And so that is the tiny box and the tiny book. I also made a couple of extra books too. So I made these ones, and this one's the accordion one too, and this one has the pages in it. So I made the box, the books, you know, or you could just wrap a piece of twine around. You could actually do it this way too. You can use some, you can use this to close your box. Move over there. You can use this to close your box, some elastic. So you can also put the elastic to close your box and just pull it real tight. You know, I like how it came out with the file folders. I have a whole bunch of these file folders around. So I think, because I'm always forgetting what to do when it's time to send happy mail, and I always forget to include something for somebody. So I think I'm going to make up a few of these and have them to include in happy mail and things like that. And it's a nice little book, and include some other things inside the box. So these are my tiny boxes with my tiny books. Tell me what you think about them, and tell me what you think about the little box, how easy that was to make, and how you can use these. You can use them for Valentine's gifts, little Christmas book gifts. You can also put gift cards in here with a little note. So if you're giving somebody a gift card, put it in. Don't buy a gift card holder. Make these little tiny ones and do that. I think Eileen Hull, the designer of the tiny box, she made a gift card holder without using, she just used paper, and she didn't use the box thing. She cut it with just paper and didn't use any heavy box type thing. So give that a try. Tell me what you think. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And again, I'm using the Eileen Hull scoreboard dies. I'm using the tiny box and the tiny book. Thanks for joining me. Be the reason somebody smiles. Also, if you're just coming by to see what I'm doing and you haven't subscribed to my channel, press that button to subscribe, because I'm going to be doing, at first at heart, I'm a planner girl, but I love to craft. I'm getting into crafting. I have all kinds of things that I do. I do a little mixed media, little hauls. I love a good haul. But I got to use some of my stuff I'm hauling. So I gotta do some of that. So you'll see a little more craft with me and things like that. So take care of yourself. Be safe. And I'll talk to you all in the next video. Bye now.